Hi, welcome back to another episode of York and Spoon. I'm Jenelle York. I am here today, not pinned up as you can see. I just came from the gym. And actually, if you didn't catch it, my last video was a vlog. You'll notice the same outfit because I just filmed it for you. And that talks a little bit about where I've been and just connecting with you, seeing what it is that you want as I kind of jump back into regular content. Today though, I have what was a special request by a couple people. Last week on Instagram and I think my personal Facebook, I posted a meal prep photo of everything I had put together for the week. And a couple people asked me about my coffee creamer that I make. So I'm gonna make that for them and for all of you today. It's really simple. You just need some cashews. And so what I did was soaked half a cup of cashews and then dates, which don't look very pretty when you soak them, but they've been soaking for a good couple hours. You need to do at least half an hour, but up to 12 hours. And so I usually use as many dates as days I intend to drink the creamer. So usually I make enough for 4 or 5 days. It depends on my work week. I work a compressed schedule, so this week I only work 4 days, so I've added 4 dates. If you like it even sweeter, you can add more dates. If you don't need this sweetness, you can go without. Cashews kind of have a natural sweet taste on their own, so you might just try it without a sweetener and see what you think. So you've got your half a cup of cashews and your dates. You're going to add those to a blender. This is very similar to making cashew milk, except probably a little bit sweeter and much less liquid than you would for milk. So for milk, I would use a cup of cashews and 3 cups of water. I've got half a cup of cashews here and 1.5 cups of water. There are some other options for flavoring. I also have here some vanilla cream stevia drops. That's an option if you wanted to use something non-caloric for your sweetener. I personally, this bottle has lasted me probably a year and I've only used a teeny tiny bit. 1 drop goes a very long way. So if you try that, definitely only add a little bit to start. And then you're just gonna blend until smooth. Okay, we've blended until smooth, and it's really that simple. This is almost too simple to even do a video, but that was part of the point. I wanted to show you how simple this actually is. So you'll need an airtight container. You'll want to keep this in your fridge. And these jars work about perfect. I'm going to let this settle. It gets a little foamy when you blend, so I'll be able to fit everything in my jar once it settles down a bit. But basically that's the coffee creamer that I use. I've been doing cold brew coffee. If you have questions about cold brew, let me know. It's something I really love and have made myself, but I've been buying. There's actually a local coffee shop where you can get a growler filled, which is pretty cool. But I just add a little bit of this. You could also add vanilla to this and it would be wonderful to have a vanilla creamer. But basically, that's it. That's how simple it is to have a very clean 2-ingredient, unless you count the water, coffee creamer for your morning cup of coffee. This also goes really great in tea, by the way. So thank you for tuning in. I am glad to be back. You'll be seeing regular content from me. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Thanks for tuning in.